Hello everyone and welcome to Holistic Healing with Deepshikha. Today I'm going to be speaking about a topic that up till a few years ago was hardly heard of, but these days is something that often is quoted and spoken about: anxiety. There's a quote that I read: "Universe is not in a hurry, you are. It is why you are anxious and disappointed. Let go and trust." Today let us understand what anxiety is, then explore some herbal remedies, grounding exercises, and mindfulness practices that can naturally reduce anxiety. As always, remember that healing is a personal journey and it's important to find what works best for you. So let's take a deep breath together and explore these holistic approaches to managing anxiety. Before we get into the tools and techniques, it's important to understand anxiety from a holistic perspective. Anxiety isn't just a mental experience. It affects your body, your emotions, and even your spirit. In the holistic healing world, we see anxiety as a signal that something is out of balance. This could be in your mind, perhaps an overreactive thought pattern, or it could be in your body, maybe a hormonal imbalance, or even nutritional deficiency. Spiritually, anxiety can represent disconnection from your true self or feeling disconnected from your purpose. And that is why the first step in managing anxiety holistically is to recognize that it is a whole body experience. It's not just about calming the mind, but also addressing body's physical symptoms and the soul's need for peace. When we approach anxiety with this mindset, we can start to heal it at the root rather than just treating the symptoms. Also, anxiety is something that all of us experience from time to time in our normal day-to-day life. Even the smallest of events can cause us to get anxious, and that is why it is important to understand where the anxious thoughts are originating from. Anxiety, like any other emotion that I've already discussed in the Open Mind series, stems from past experiences. And to address it, the main thing that needs to be done is introspection and identify the source and heal from there. But let us also now explore some natural tools and techniques to bring the mind, body, and spirit back into balance while we identify the source and heal it. To start with, I will enlist a few herbal remedies, but I also want to mention that I have never tried any of these herbal remedies. I prefer the mindfulness practices personally, and so the knowledge that I am sharing here is purely based on what I have read. Herbal remedies have been used for centuries to calm the mind and ease anxiety. These natural remedies work by supporting the body's nervous system and helping it to adapt to stress. To start with, chamomile, a well-known herb for relaxation. Chamomile tea can soothe the nervous system, promoting a sense of calm and relaxation. It's especially useful if anxiety is affecting your sleep. A cup of chamomile tea in the evening can help you unwind and prepare for a restful night's sleep. Another great herb is lavender. Lavender is known for its calming effects and it can be used in many forms: essential oils for aromatherapy, tea, or even a calming bath. Inhaling the scent of lavender can have immediate relaxing effects, making it perfect for moments when anxiety spikes. Lastly, passion flower is excellent for reducing anxiety, particularly if it's accompanied by irritability or agitation. Passion flower works by increasing levels of GABA in the brain, a neurotransmitter that reduces brain activity, helping you feel more at ease. Remember, herbs are powerful, but it's important to consult a healthcare provider before starting any new herbal treatment, especially if you're already on medication. Though there is one thing that I do know is that using essential oil or scented candles makes my space smell nice and cozy, helping my nerves settle down. Now that we've discussed some herbal remedies, let's shift our focus to grounding techniques. Grounding is all about bringing your awareness back to the present moment and reconnecting with your body, which is especially helpful when anxiety makes you feel scattered or overwhelmed. The first grounding technique I want to share is called earthing. It's as simple as walking barefoot on grass, sand, or any other natural surface. When we physically connect with the earth, we exchange negative ions with the ground. which helps to reduce inflammation and calm the nervous system. Spending just 10 to 15 minutes walking barefoot outside can have profound effects on your mental state. Another powerful tool is progressive muscle relaxation. This involves tensing and then relaxing each muscle group in your body, starting from your feet and moving up to your head. This technique helps release physical tension that often builds up due to anxiety. As you focus on relaxing each part of your body, you naturally bring your attention back to the present moment. Visualization is another grounding exercise. Close your eyes and imagine a place where you feel completely safe and calm, whether it's a beach, a forest, or your own home. Visualize every detail of this place, the sounds, the smell, the textures. This technique can quickly pull you out of a spiraling anxious thought pattern and into a calm mental space. Another exercise that you can try and I have found to be helpful is that you close your eyes and imagine being connected to Mother Earth's center from the bottom of your feet, and then visualize that all the anxious thoughts are flowing down your body out of your sole of your feet into Mother Earth. Do this for a few minutes and it will help you calm down. These grounding exercises can be done anytime you're feeling anxious to help you feel more present and centered. Next are the mindfulness practices for managing anxiety. When we are anxious, our thoughts tend to jump to the future or dwell in the past. Mindfulness brings us back to the present moment, helping to calm our racing minds and focus on what's happening right now. One of the easiest way to practice mindfulness is through mindful breathing. Take a moment right now and breathe in deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for 4 and then exhale through your mouth for 4. This simple breathing exercise activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and digest response, helping to reduce anxiety and tension. Another mindfulness tool is body scanning. This involves lying down and mentally scanning your body from head to toe, noticing any areas of tension or discomfort. As you move through each part of your body, consciously relax those muscles. This practice not only brings awareness to how anxiety affects your body, but also helps to release the tension it creates. Mindful observation is another technique that helps pull you out of anxious thoughts. Pick an object in your environment, a flower, a candle, or even your own hands. Focus on observing it in detail, its shape, color, texture, and any other aspect you notice. This practice can help to ground you in the present moment and provide a mental break from anxious thinking. Another thing you can do is, if you are close to a loved one or your pet, hug them. And if it's your pet, then sit with them and give them a good scratch. This also helps bring your mind back to the present. Mindfulness, when practiced regularly, can greatly reduce the frequency and intensity of anxious episodes, as you train your brain to stay more in the present than the future or the past. As we come to the end of today's episode, I hope you're feeling more equipped with the tools to manage anxiety naturally. Whether it's through the calming effects of herbal remedies, the grounding energy of the earth, or the power of mindfulness, remember that there are holistic ways to bring yourself back to balance. Anxiety is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. With consistent practice, these natural techniques can help you manage your stress and feel more in control of your emotions. Healing is a journey, and every small step counts. Thank you for joining me today on Holistic Healing with Deepshikha. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe and share it with someone who might need it. Take care of yourself and remember, you have the power to find the peace within. Thank you.